What a fucking bait, dude. Like, the main quest is also some of the worst shit I've ever seen. It's an MMO. Let me get you the exact term for it. MMORPG definition. It is an online role-playing game with a very large number of people participating simultaneously. MMORPG. Guess what they did for the main quest? You play it fucking alone. You can't even do anything with a group. What, are they fucking stupid? Like, if they could only make the main quest even shittier than they did, they made it fucking solo play too. Yeah. We had like a group of 4 or 5 people playing, and we couldn't do the main quest together in a fucking MMO.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Dire's middle tower has fallen.
What game are we talking about? Final Fantasy 14.
Radiant's bottom
What a terrible game.
attack.
And I played this in Xenoblade as well. I played the second one on the Switch, unfortunately. I was stuck in an airplane, so I finished the entire game. Twice. Well, I didn't finish the game twice. I got stuck in a plane twice because it went back and forth, of course. So I finished the game during that time.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Give us an example of a good MMO. There's no good MMO, man. They were good when they first came out, because they were new and fresh and they were like these giant worlds to explore together with your friends. But these days they're all just fucking cash shop games. Oh, when like EverQuest first came out, or World of Warcraft, or Ragnarok Online, like all these games, they were fucking amazing. You level up together, do quests together, explore the world together. And nowadays MMOs is just like rush to max level, do a raids, you know? Why even bother having a leveling system? Just start at max level.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
I've made a lot of friends from MMOs. Fat Chocobo, for example, I met him on Ragnarok Online. Like fucking like 13 years ago or something. Poor guy turned out to be a super weeb. He even moved to Japan to live there. Ah, he's not a weeb, but he did move to Japan for work.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower.
I'm sure living in Japan is nice.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
I don't think I've ever heard him complaining before.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Living maybe, but working? I'm sure working there is fine if you're a Westerner. I doubt they uphold you to the same standards as do to the Japanese employees.
My mind grows stronger with how many heights are you gonna
What bonds would living in Japan give? I don't know.
temple decreed your death.
I've heard random things about it. Very bad work environments for locals.
It's mine.
Radiant's middle tower
Pretty
is under
sexist
attack.
as well. Expensive. Yeah.
Radiant's middle
I don't know.
tower is under attack.
I can only give you secondhand stories. I haven't lived there myself, so only visited.
Roshan has fallen to the ground. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
Am I friends with Paleon Flex? I am, actually. He's a funny guy. He has that same thing going on with him, like all British people do. They're always so witty, so natural for them. I swear it's a British thing. Yeah, building cynicism and then sarcasm, for sure. There's something about their culture that makes them talk like that.
I almost typed this is Valve new game. But maybe it's a auto chess standalone.
Getting hyped for a Valve game. Yeah, I don't know, dude. You know, when Valve made Dota 2, I wasn't hyped that Valve made it. I was hyped that IceFog was behind it. I don't know, man. Because IceFog is an amazing game developer. When it comes to balancing games, at least.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Radiant structures are fortified.
Dota players don't know how good they have it compared to, say, MMO game balancers.
Radiant's middle
Or like
tower
any of the fucking like Far Cry or other random AAA games.
is under attack.
They all make things so boring, you know? If one thing's too strong, they make everything so much fucking weaker. In Dota, if one thing's too strong, they make 20 other things stronger. And that's good shit. Because things are boring when they're weak. Thank you, Random, for the 12.
1 year anniversary. Are you taking me?
Why don't you
anywhere
follow me
special?
into this basement real quick? For a 1 year anniversary, thank you very much, dude. I'd definitely follow IceFog if he expanded into another game genre. A lot of people would. I think he could make really good PvP games in general. Or even just games. Doesn't have to be PvP. The way he balances games is just He understands what players want, for the most part. Like if you look at the like the skill trees on, say, Assassin's Creed, right? They're so fucking boring. It's like someone just making a spreadsheet of how numbers should be going.
Tis mine.
Imagine ability damage items from League and Dota. They already exist. There's Kaya and any item that gives int.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen. Radiant's bottom barracks have fallen.
Any other good developers at Icefork level?
Dire's top
I don't know.
tower is under attack.
I mean, there hasn't really been games that, you know, stole 20k of my hours. So in my eyes, no. And I've played a lot of fucking games, dude. It's more than 20k hours actually, because that's only Dota 2. I'll play a shit ton of Dota 1 as well.
Radiant's middle barracks are under attack. Radiant's middle barracks have fallen. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Thank you, Envy, maybe for the 9. I have heard of this new game called
Radiant's
Artifact.
top
Heard
tower
of this
has
new
fallen.
game called Artifact?
I played Dota a lot because I wanted to in the past. That was even way before I was professional at the game.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
I was playing like 16 hours a day.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
But yeah,
Dire's
sadly,
structures are fortified.
sadly the patches are not going the way I want them to go. So my interest for the game dropped quite a bit.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Dota is no longer playable for me like this, man. I'm kind of done with it. It's too much. Too many bad patches in a row. Comeback Gold kind of destroyed whole solo gaming for me. The poor man shoot meta. I quit mid for that.
Tower is under attack.
There's this whole tall sniper patch where I just kind of didn't play for like 3 months. And there were a lot more. Thank you, Mr. Aptito, for the prime. Yeah, it's also the patch where Halo stopped having respawn times. There's just so many patches that just made me like look at the game and like, you know, I log into the game and I log off again instantly.
Double damage.
Rashad has fallen to the Dire.
Like, it's not something that just happens overnight. It was years and years of bad patches in a row.
Dire's
Oh my
middle
god,
tower
what
is
the
under
fuck?
attack.
Your death was a secret
Like I said, man, I'm not gonna go back to it. Very unlikely.
Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower has fallen. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Oh, and of course the biggest patch that fucked my game. It was the MMR change for merging party and solo for party ranks. That completely killed high level party queue. Yeah, that was one of the worst patches.
The temple deep.
Because then you couldn't play the game anymore. You just sit in queue for an hour and a half. That was something else, man. It's one thing to have a bad patch that makes the game a little bit less enjoyable, but it's another thing to make the game unplayable for 90-minute queues. Yeah, it's not even an exaggeration. I literally finished the entire fucking League of Legends games during my queue of Dota 2.
Haste.
What if all fixed high level queue? It's too late, dude. My friends already quit, my opponents already quit. You don't see the same stacks anymore. They just don't play. Because they couldn't find games. So it's not so much about fixing things, it's just kind of too late.
Hit you up with prize.
Yo, this guy has no chill, man. Yo, this guy has no chill, man.
My waters rise.
Or then they come back. Yeah, I doubt it, dude. I really doubt it. Yes. It's not the game, it's me. It's not the game having 19 minutes queue, it's me. I guess it is technically true that I'm the one having 90 minutes queue, not the game.
Radiant's middle tower is under
I guess so. Technically it's true. You know, I had to drop from, where is it? 6,684 MMR from party. Just to find games so I could play with my low tier players. Low tier friends. Says a lot about the game, dude.
To the bottom I go.
Radiant's bottom tower is
Killing
under
spree.
attack.
The end of this.
Radiant structures are fortified.
I have not seen the arc tempered Negrante. I've said this, but I don't like the fighting the same mobs in Monster Hunter World, but like the one-shot versions.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I sleep with the fishes.
Consequences will never be the same.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Thank you, Yonax, for the 16. I already someone am a variety streamer, man. I just play whatever comes out. Sadly, it's just not that many games in this month.
Radiant's
Not many
bottom
good
tower
games.
is under attack.
It's also that Sekiro made everything else feel like shit because it was so incredibly good. That's not a stack. Huh. Yeah, I finished Sekiro to New Game +7. And then I 100% of the game as well. The achievements on Steam, that is. Then I try to know that one and that at the fucking start. Good times, good times.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Dominating.
What was it again? The fatty. Oh, the toxic fatty.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
A bounty which will make
Dire's
you have
top
the
tower
prize.
is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Dire's top tower has fallen.
Illusion.
So baited. So baited. And too early with the silence. So fucking baited.
Lion's heart. Mine grows stronger with every kill.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's middle
I've
tower
seen
is
Cold
under
Vein.
attack.
It looks terrible.
Dominating.
Radiant structures are fortified. Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's top tower is under attack.
We've played that game before, yeah. It's fun for like an hour or two. Very
Dire's
fucky.
middle tower
I like
is
fucky
falling.
games. I know, I've never played Demon's Souls. That's the only game from the whole Dark Souls genre that I haven't played. Because it was on the PS3 and I never bothered buying one.
Bury me with my glaze.
Radiant's
I
bottom
played the
tower
Surge
is
too.
under
I didn't
attack.
like that game. You're starting to play Dark Souls 3? Any wise advice? Dark Souls 3 is easy. Just max poise, man. Play like Karn. Max poise, heaviest weapon you can get, and smash like Ogre.
Oh, this guy has no chill, man.
I'm not playing TI Open Qualifier this year, man. Man, I barely played the game, dude. Like, I don't wanna touch this game until next big patch, and hopefully it's gonna be interesting.
Dire's bottom tower
The only thing I
is
wanna
under
do in
attack.
Dota 2 right now is like play new
Dire's
heroes and stuff and new
structures are
patches, especially new heroes. But sadly, the latest hero wasn't that interesting. Like Mars, he was okay, you know. It wasn't that special. Like for the
Dire's
most
bottom
part, you just
tower
ulti
is
and spear
under
some guy into it, and that's like 90% of your gameplay.
My heart beats no more.
That's really it. That's really it, right? You just ulti and spear some guy into it, and then sometimes you blink spear someone into a wall or something, and that's it. Grimstroke was nice, yeah. I like that one a lot. That was a really high skill cap hero. Also, maybe a little bit imbalanced on release. A little bit. The 300 damage level 1 stun AoE for 3 seconds kinda imbalanced. It was just a field day for Ice Fog. How much imbalanced bullshit can I fit into one hero? And then it's like, yes, perfect.
My waters rise.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Rashad has fallen to the Radiant.
Out to the nature of the prize.
Monkey King was some shit too, yeah. I loved it. Fucking Monkey King on the release. Holy shit, that was some fuck, man.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
700 damage, physical damage nuke that fully heals you no matter what. Because it was bugged or something, like the
Radiant's
lifesteal
bottom tower
would
is
ignore
under
armor.
attack.
So you'd always get the full value for lifesteal, no matter how much damage you did. Yeah, that was some shit, man. Oh my god.
Radiant's bottom tower
Infinite
is under
duration stacks for Z. So you can just get the stacks and then just start finding people to kill.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, Param is telling the entire enemy team of the Basher. Yes, that's normal. That's normal. That was some good shit.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
You wonder why new heroes and Dota are so slowly made? I guess they have a lot of quality control in it. They don't want to just, you know, send out new heroes all the time that are going to be similar to older ones or just plain shit. Yeah, LoL has a lot of heroes that are kind of similar to one another. It's fucking hard to tell them apart sometimes.
Yo, this guy has no chill, man. Over here now.
Yeah, when Han stopped copying the other heroes, man, and they started making their own, it was just... dude, it was literally just how much shit can we fit into one hero? Give every single hero like 2 dashes, a stun, and they can carry, you know, like all that kind of bullshit. It wasn't making a good hero. It's like they were making good heroes on Han. It's just like people designing their own favorite heroes so they can pop stop or something. It's fucking bullshit.
Lights out.
Silhouette. That was the one. Oh my god, that hero was just...
Dire's
Holy
top
shit,
tower
dude.
is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen.
Do I like the talent system? I like the idea of the talent system. Sadly, in execution, it makes games snowball even harder than it did before. Because, you know, once you get to a certain point of talent, you just get so much stronger. And then secondly, when talents first came out, there were a lot of bullshit talents, like the respawn one. And it just made the game so incredibly
Dire's
unfun.
top tower has fallen.
There were more than just the respawn talents. I can't think of them right now, but I'm pretty sure there were quite a bit.
Always get the last word.
Here I am. Whoa,
Ravage! Thank you, FixPN, for the 23. What's my favorite Dota 2 at the moment? I don't know actually. What the fuck? Yeah, I don't know.
What is your favorite Dota 2 hero ATM?
I used to like Storm a lot, but then he got kind of butchered. And I like Bottom a lot, but then she also got butchered. And I like Tiny a lot, but he also got butchered.
Radiant's middle tower is
Yeah, I don't know what I like anymore in Dota, what hero.
Structures are fortified.
What do I even play? Pudge? He's okay, but he also got butchered. This used to actually be like one of the highest skill heroes in the game. But now you just max E and you go laning phase mid with a bunch of shields and stuff. I guess I like Ember. Ember is probably my favorite hero on this patch. What do I mean with butchered? Well, their playstyle just got so dumbed down. Storm just got destroyed. Like, there's this patch where they removed the passive,
Double damage.
or rather the amplified mana regen from int. And now you can only get percentage mana regen bonus from Bloodstone. So the hero got completely destroyed, or you see people going 6 Bloodstones on Storm, which was also just kind of weird, you know? It's very weird. Palm turned into a triple leap machine with BKB. Like, it's not so high skill anymore as a hero. You just kind of follow some core around with your BKB and you hope you kill that core before your BKB runs out. Like, they nerf arrows so much that you don't really rely on it anymore. And did I miss a hero? I think I missed one. Oh yeah, Tiny. Tiny is just kind of... yeah, it's so fucking... it's so easy now, man. Like, it's so stupid. And he's getting slower every patch. I really like the old Tiny with all the movement speed bonuses. But now, like, you can combo so easy because the stun is huge and it lasts longer. And then they made the hero also easy mode by adding the tree grab. They made him so cookie cutter. Like, he used to be this powerhouse where you just snowball like crazy with super high movement speed and burst. And now he's just kind of this random AoE hero. And it's just not as interesting. Oh, Kragi Exterior was terrible. Like, that was the worst skill I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, I don't like Puch anymore either, because you just kind of go for the HP regen early game. You can't even harass him. You see Puch mid with a stout shield and like 2 of those ring of protections, and then he maxes E, you're not harassing shit.
Here I am.
It's just so low skill, but it rewards you so much for going that build. And I fucking hate it when you can get away with such low skill plays and still do really well. Yeah, kind of like Timber's E. It's like the same shit. There's no skill involved at all, but you can do so much with it. I don't like heroes that just play by themselves without doing anything special.
Where's the party?
Don't forget Tusk, yeah. Oh, Tusk also got ruined. Oh, he used to be so nice. And then they made him this this right-click machine. Like, Tusker was so high skill because you had to save people with snowball, maybe get into position with them, close gaps, catch people with the Q and stuff, you know? And then they just made him a right-click machine. You close him with snowball, you press E, and that's like 80% of the hero. And it's just a shame because he was a really cool hero.
I've been wanting this.
Kunkka? I mean, Kunkka's okay in this. He was OP when he had the deny on the W. But yeah, he's in a good spot. He's like somewhere in being a tank initiator and count initiator. He's kind of stuck in it, you know, like a semi-carry. Are these my excuses for sucking at the game? Sadly, I still got to only top 25 in the world players for this game. Would it be nice to get above top 25?
Where's the party?
The most butchered hero of small visage?
Ha!
I haven't played Visage much lately. But they nerfed the birds or something. Yeah, I remember that. I played it once and the birds did no damage at level 1. I like the old birds. The one that needed to refresh their attack damage. Oh yeah, even Chen got fucking butchered, man. A micro heavy hero that just turned out to be a buff machine for his fucking teammates.
Whoa, what'd I miss?
That's just a lot of heroes getting dumbed down.
Let the fun begin!
Meepo? Meepo got dumbed down too. Oh my god, when that E-Spell first came out. But even now, it's somewhat the same hero, Meepo, but it's easier because your Meepos don't go low HP anymore because of the ransack. But it's still a pretty high skill hero, nonetheless. Just easier.
Normally. Yo, this guy has no chill, man.
Invoker is not an easy hero. Although you can be very effective with Invoker with just 3 spells. Just like Cold Snap, Meteor, and then +1 of any, like Deafening Blast or whatever. But to play Invoker to its fullest extent, that's pretty hard.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
There was even a time when they dumbed down Invoker. It was when Alacrity and Cold Snap were really good together. Alacrity just gave you like 75 damage and 75 attack speed or something in level 1. It was insane. Can you imagine they managed to make fucking Invoker an auto attack hero? Fuck, dude.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh? Oh, this is W of Miracle. He dodged the finger. I was like, why didn't it do any damage there? What the fuck?
Over here now!
Holy shit.
Ha! I'm over here!
The most ambitious TP and it fucking worked. What? Oh, time for— oh, quick fire! Oh! Holy shit! What the fuck, dude? That splash range is way bigger than it looks. He has a stun. Seb, what are you doing, boy? What are you doing? You could have just blinked out.
Double kill! You had your warning!
Normally.
fulfilled.
Yes.
A talisman
Radiant's
against
middle
all
tower is
Are
under
these
attack.
real OG players? Yes, this is the epicenter qualifier. Oh, the CS! Oh my god.
Double kill.
Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Which version of Earth Spirit is the most OP? It's of course the first one. Have you ever seen the first Earth Spirit? AoE 3 seconds stun, AoE 6 seconds silence, fucking 500 damage ulti on like first cast.
Stupendous.
And then he had insane base stats too. It's the most broken shit I've ever seen in my life. Thank you. 78, someone 78. He could save his own teammates too without axe. Yeah, oh my god, dude. Your SF got initiated on? No fucking problem. Just pull him out from like 1000 range. That was more OP than the Centaur. Why do you rarely see me play ES? I actually do like the hero, but hero is a lot of maintenance to stay good at it, you know? Like you can't just casually play ES and then be good at it. You need to play a lot. It's still one of my highest winning heroes. 12-5. I'm not showing you lowest win rate. I don't have a lowest win rate. Everything is at least 70.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower has fallen. Dire's bottom tower has fallen. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
I don't remember 300 global EU armor in HP region for all
Dire's
lives.
top tower has
What
fallen.
the fuck is that?
Where's the unsub button? I can't
Thanks,
find
Mr. 404 Nick Not Found for the 5 months. And that's the unsub button. Congratulations, you're sub for the rest of your life now.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Touché. Oh.
I think you should have stayed in base a little bit longer. It's not League of Legends. Can't just play without any resource. Thank you, Mr. Tom Gaming, for the 28 months.
Gates. Wait. Zap. What's more to
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
unstoppable? No whining now.
Oh boy.
Dire structures are fortified.
If Storm only had 600 more mana.
Attack.
Dominating. Triple kill.
Dire's
Oh.
is falling.
Ay.
Dire's bottom barracks are under attack.
You really